So it's a little bit of a different live stream. I am going to refer to my notes, actually, just in case there's anything I want to pull from the future live stream into this one, because there might be something interesting to talk about. That's my Jordan Peterson impression. What do you want to talk about? Okay, fuck it. Number one on the list. Moon landing anomalies, right? Well, shit. Let's start with the fantastical and the silly and the humorous, right? Buzz Aldrin. We all know Buzz Aldrin, right? He was nicknamed Buzz because he liked to buzz, right? He liked to drink. I'm not making it up. That's true. Buzz Aldrin, who Buzz Lightyear was named after, his mother was named Marion Moon. Her maiden name was Moon. Weird, right? Almost like it's all a script, in the same way that Werner von Braun, the rocket scientist who basically aided the initial astronauts to land on the moon, he wrote a book in the 1950s called Project to Mars. And in that book, the main character was a little boy called Elon. I don't know if it's a little boy, but it's a male called Elon. And what he does is take humanity to Mars. It's all a script. It's all a fucking script. And we're seeing it play out. It's ridiculous. Elon takes humanity to Mars in a book written in 1952, possibly 1954. Bear in mind, they didn't allegedly land on the moon till 1969, using computing power less powerful than a Game Boy, right? you remember the Game Boy Color? We used to play Pokemon, and I fucking love that shit. Well, not even Game Boy Color. The previous Game Boy, the Game Boy Black and White, the Gay Boy, the computer used to launch these astronauts, these actonauts, these arseholes to the moon was less powerful than the original Game Boy. Less powerful than the black and white Game Boy. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. That's true. You can Google that. I'm saying if you believe fellas walked on the moon, powered there with a computer less powerful than the Game Boy, then you fake and you gay. Why are you fake? Unbelievable. And then obviously, oh my God, there's a million and more things. Richard Nixon telephoned them while they were on the moon. Telephone them. Telephone, we're talking yonders prior to mobile phones. I get in certain parts in this city and my mobile signal runs out. I've got no signal. I have to move back into the center to get a signal. This fucking asshole had a signal to the moon via a landline. And I know what they say. And I'm like, well, they patched a radio fucking thing on the rocket. Oh, did they? Oh, so they sent a radio transmission to the moon from Earth? When even fucking DAB radios nowadays, even they struggle to get certain signals from places in the same county. Get the fuck out. It's a joke. And when Neil and Buzz, when they were on the moon, right, and they received this telephone call from Richard Dixon, he says to them, and it was the whole point of it. It's all press, it's all media, it's all social manipulation. The very first thing he says to the bastards is, Neil and Buzz, because of what you have done, the heavens are now a part of man's world. Oh, really? Yeah. The heavens are now a part of man's world. Okay. Well, pre-1969, for many, many, many thousands of years, humanity understood life to be a game, a test, a challenge, I don't want to say a hurdle, but a test of many things, and the reward or punishment being heaven or hell, right? Basically a belief in God. Everyone believed in God. And what NASA have worked actively to do for many years is do away with belief in God. Why? Because God is the ultimate authority. And whoa, I don't know. Why wouldn't a government-funded agency want the ultimate authority to be outside of this world? Because the fucking assholes who run the world, who think they run the world, the ones that have got all the so-called power, aka money and laws, they want to be the ultimate authority. They want to be the ultimate answer to everything. So if they can promote atheism through the media, through The Simpsons, comedy and all the rest of it, and specifically through this phony notion of space travel and making heavens a part of man's world and all that gay shit, people are going to think, oh, well, yeah, maybe God was just some, erroneous belief held by goat herders. Maybe there is no God. Maybe everything did come from nothing, after all. You fucking assholes. No. Only nothing can come from nothing. Right? Everything had to come from something. And the best word for that something is God. You can't vote it in. You can't vote it out. It's God.